Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
If you would have told me that macaroni was going to be number one on this list, I would have laughed it off and told you were crazy. But here it is, macaroni. Macaroni is not something near and dear that you hold on to, okay? I understand if you grew up with it during your childhood and you don't want to see it ruined, that's fine. But other people make it different ways. Doesn't mean white people ruined it, okay? There's other ways of making macaroni besides the way that you know how it is made. I mean, does it matter if it's made with soy milk or regular milk? People make it how they want to make it. As long as it tastes good and it comes out right, that's fine. So why do you care how it comes out, to be honest? So macaroni shouldn't even be number one on this list. It's just a silly choice to start off with, and a really petty thing to start off with in the first place. Pepsi did this to sell a product, that is all. They're not trying to take over any protest whatsoever. They just wanted to sell you more Pepsi. Say, hey, we're associated with this thing, buy more Pepsi. That's about it. They're not trying to take over any protest whatsoever at all, so you don't have to worry about that. Maybe the band still is in North Korea. You ever thought of that? Oh no, of course not. You wouldn't think of that whatsoever, because that requires too much thinking for you. And Lord knows, you don't need that much thinking to apply at BuzzFeed or write for BuzzFeed. So go on, keep thinking that it's just made up of all non-Koreans whatsoever, without doing any research at all, or just looking on Google for 5 seconds. I didn't know sneakers belong to one culture. Anybody can wear sneakers. It's not designated for one culture, okay?
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Trees? Really? People wanting to protect their cars from bird droppings is offending you. I admit the tree thing's a little bit excessive, but they just want to protect their property that they worked hard for. Is that such a crime? Come on now. Oh no, people voted for a candidate you didn't like. What an atrocity. Does this even need to be here whatsoever? This could have been cut out and you wouldn't have missed a thing. Oh my gosh, people are not allowed to mess up things now? Somebody messed up things at the Oscars. It was supposed to be a humorous moment and you turned it into a non humorous moment with all your whinging and complaining. How do you do that? Do you not see a pattern in this? People vote, and once people put their vote in, it's out of the people's hands who they vote for. Whoever has the highest vote wins. That's what voting is for. Yeah, it's a little bit rigged, but that's what voting is about. Get used to people voting for the people that you do not like. You cannot always whine and complain and get your way when people vote for somebody you didn't like. Just accept that this person might be better than the other one. Come on now, that's how voting works and that's how life works also. Oh no, someone likes a song that you like and they do it in a different way. Okay, did you put any thought when you put this one here? It's a song that's out there for the public. People like it, people dance, and not everybody is going to be the exact same that likes it. You gotta accept that. Some of these are just straight up petty, and some don't even deserve to be here at all. Just a simple name mispronunciation, that's all. Nothing more at all. So for you to even put on this list is just crazy. This is just being petty and nitpicky by this point. People mispronounce names all the time, so there's no reason to even put it on this list. If people want to enjoy the song, what's the harm in doing it? I'm glad somebody got enjoyment out of the song, because I sure didn't. The message is fine in the song. I'm not harping on that at all. I'm not passionate for that. I'm bashing it for its unintelligible rapper where I couldn't even understand one word of what he was saying. How are you supposed to get a message across when you can't even get the words out of your mouth in the first place and enunciate something? So if they enjoy it, good on them, because I sure didn't. I sure didn't enjoy this bland, uninteresting song that's just every generic rap song that's on the radio right now.
Listen, so repeat stuff, repeat stuff, repeat stuff, repeat stuff, repeat stuff, repeat stuff, repeat stuff.
Oh, what? Only one person gets to sing California Love if they're in California? It's California. Everybody's gonna sing it if they're from there. So why do you designate it only for yourself? You designate it as people ruining it because they sing it differently than you do? Come on now. This is just being the most pettiest of petty, man. You might as well get a pedicure, you're so petty. People like a song. What's the harm in that? I don't see any harm being done whatsoever. It's not personally affecting you whatsoever. Our national anthem? Because it seems like a garbage song to me. She's nothing but a Nicki Minaj clone. And that same clone, that same song is nothing but a copy. So, our national anthem, that's just the most stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Anybody can sing this song, regardless if it's garbage or not. If they like it, fine on them. Go ahead and like it. But you are not the designator of who gets to like a song and who doesn't. You are not the arbiter of that whatsoever. Stop trying to be.
This is stupid! This is stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid,
For the last time, you're not the sole arbiter of who gets to do a dance or not. Not at all whatsoever. Stop trying to be that. This author repeated the exact same point 3 times, and she's a writer. How? I can see why she only works at Buzzfeeds, because anywhere else, if you repeat the exact same thing 3 times, you would have been fired by now. You do not repeat the exact same point over and over and over again. You don't. That's just lazy. These are just supposed to be like easy, fun challenges anybody can do just for fun, just to have fun, just to mess around. And you turn it into like a white versus black thing when they shouldn't even be in the first place.
Here's a good idea. Have a point. It makes it so much more interesting for the listener.
So let's see these top 10. River, Eminem featuring Ed Sheeran. Rockstar featuring 21 Savage, Post Malone. Let You Down, NF, he's a Christian rapper. Him, G-Eazy. G-Eazy, not a white rapper. Gucci Gang, Lil Pump, okay. Migos, Nicki Minaj, and Cardi B, Motorsport. Nicki Minaj is in the top 6. What is she talking about? Good Old Days. Macklemore featuring Kesha. Lemon. Nerd. Nerd is Pharrell and Rihanna. I Fall Apart. Post Malone. The Breakup. Machine Gun Kelly. Nicki Minaj, you are in the top 6, above Machine Gun Kelly and above Post Malone and above Macklemore. So what are you talking about? I don't see what you're complaining about. You can't want to host a party, bake the treats, and make a guest list. You can't do that. You cannot earn everything, okay? You gotta earn one position at a time. You can't just complain and say that they're in the above and say this is a great time to be a white rapper. No way. That is just the most silly thing I've ever heard in my life. If someone wants to do a cover song, they are allowed to. I don't see why you even put it on this list in the first place. Oh no! Someone did a cover of a TV theme song that they liked growing up. Ooh, the atrocities are starting. No, but seriously, you really need to stop being this petty. It's really getting annoying now. Are you mad because they messed up the movie or what? Someone tell me. What is she getting mad at and why is it on this list in the first place? Someone help me out in the comment section because I have no idea. First, you want control of songs. Next, you want control of dances. Next, you want control of music. Now, you want control of t-shirts? Come on now. It's a t-shirt. Relax. That is it. That is all I can handle. You want to see the rest of the list? It'll be in the link in the description. If you can make it through all 37, then good luck. I'll give you a trophy. Best of luck to you. But now I'm going to go lay down and forget this list ever existed and trying to erase it from my mind by playing DC Online on my Xbox One. Have a great day, guys. And remember to stay awesome.